Section 1. A presidential pardon, scope and significance. On December 1, 2024, President Joe Biden granted a full and unconditional pardon to his son, Hunter Biden. This act of clemency covers a range of potential federal crimes. It encompasses the period from January 1, 2014 to December 1, 2024. The pardon effectively ends any possibility of federal prosecution for Hunter Biden during that time. This pardon holds significant weight, marking a pivotal moment in the ongoing legal and political saga surrounding Hunter Biden. It also underscores the immense power vested in the office of the president. This power allows for such sweeping acts of clemency. The pardon effectively erases any legal ramifications stemming from Hunter Biden's past actions during this period. This includes his controversial business dealings in Ukraine and China. It represents a decisive move by President Biden, aiming to shield his son from further legal scrutiny. However, this decision has ignited a firestorm of controversy. It has fueled accusations of favoritism and abuse of power from political opponents. The pardon throws into sharp relief the complex intersection of familial ties, legal proceedings, and political maneuvering at the highest levels of American power. Section 2. The weight of the charges, tax and gun offenses. The pardon specifically addresses two key areas where Hunter Biden faced legal jeopardy tax offenses and a gun charge. The tax offenses relate to unpaid taxes totaling $1.4 million. These stemmed from income earned between 2014 and 2019. Hunter Biden pleaded guilty to these charges in September 2023. The gun charge originated from Hunter Biden's purchase of a firearm in 2018. At the time, he provided false information on a federal firearms transaction form. He indicated he was not a drug user, despite evidence to the contrary. This charge carried serious potential consequences, with a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. While Hunter Biden had not yet been sentenced on either the tax or gun charges, he faced the possibility of significant prison time. The pardon effectively negates these potential penalties, bringing an end to years of legal uncertainty and scrutiny for Hunter Biden. However, it also raises questions about whether justice has been served. Critics argue that the pardon undermines the principle of equal justice under the law, suggesting that Hunter Biden received preferential treatment due to his family connections. Section 3. A father's justification, justice, and political motivation. President Biden has defended his decision, framing it as an act of fatherly protection, and a response to what he perceives as politically motivated prosecution. He has repeatedly stated his belief that Hunter Biden was unfairly targeted due to his last name and his connection to the Biden family. The president's justification hinges on the argument that his son was treated differently than others in similar situations due to the political climate. He believes that the investigations into Hunter Biden's affairs were driven by partisan animosity, rather than a genuine pursuit of justice. President Biden's decision reflects a deep conviction that his son was unjustly caught in the crosshairs of political warfare. He aims to shield his family from further pain and scrutiny, even if it means facing accusations of impropriety and overstepping his authority. However, his critics argue that this justification sets a dangerous precedent, potentially undermining public trust in the impartiality of the justice system. They contend that personal loyalties should not supersede the rule of law, even when it involves family members of the nation's highest elected official. Section 4. Reactions to the pardon, from gratitude to condemnation. The pardon has sparked a wave of reactions across the political spectrum, ranging from expressions of relief and gratitude to fierce condemnation and accusations of corruption. Hunter Biden himself expressed gratitude for his father's decision, acknowledging past mistakes and emphasizing his commitment to recovery from addiction. Supporters of the pardon echoed the president's sentiments, expressing sympathy for Hunter Biden's struggles and arguing that he had already endured enough scrutiny and punishment. They view the pardon as a necessary act of compassion and a way to allow the Biden family to move forward from a painful chapter. However, opponents of the pardon have not held back their criticism. Former President Donald Trump, a vocal critic of both Joe and Hunter Biden, slammed the decision as an abuse of power and a blatant attempt to shield a family member from accountability. Republican lawmakers have also voiced their disapproval, with some calling for congressional investigations into Hunter Biden's business dealings. They argue that the pardon undermines public trust in the justice system and raises concerns about potential corruption within the Biden administration.